People of the internet. So dark. Still so dark. Camera isn't keeping the settings. There we go. And this and this maybe? Yeah. No, that's not it. There we go. Alright. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. So yesterday, what did we do yesterday? Oh yeah, we did the card prefabs, right? So like this is a character card actually, but what I did today and last night is card quality. So if I hit play right here, you'll see that the card is a blue card, like a rare card. So in card quality here, I can actually choose the quality of the card. So an uncommon card is green, and the legendary card is orange. So yeah, so that's what I did today, and I improved the prefab so that the picture gets behind the card, and yeah, did other things mostly under the hood. But today what we're gonna do is actually implement some gameplay, I think. Like try to do a reusable framework to do such things as effects and all these things. So like an ability on the character card would actually have a target, an effect, a target, and possibly other things. So we have to figure that out to be able to actually do cards quickly, so that I don't have to program every single card, right? This is our field. I changed this place label to location because that's really what it is. What it's gonna be. I created all these global prefabs also. So yeah. What I want to do right now is actually oh yeah, that's kind of shitty. What I want to do right now is, if we hit play, I want to find a place to put this counter right here. So like to find the total cards in the set, I want to find a place to put that setting, but I'm not sure where. Unless they don't change per deck. Question, like Claude isn't here, he's out of his house, so I'll have to. I'm saying this as I type it in the stream. Do different sets have different card counts? Like, can a deck have... No. Like the personality disorder deck might have 150, but can another deck have more or less? I'm trying to figure out where we're going to put it. Like the number. Alright, so what we can do while he answers me is make a new script. Card number. Card number. And yeah. Card number number. So let's do this. Yeah, just close this one. All right. Or no, did I close it properly? No, this one should be gone. Yes, please do. Yes. All right. So I have somewhere a card number, file number. All right, this one. So this is going to be actually quite easy because this is just going to be a reference field. So I'm going to have public int card number, and that's it. That's all there is to it. So we're going to go back here. Yeah, I guess you can have this, right? Number. Let's just call it number. And in the prefab inheritance thing, but like I'm not guaranteed. Shit, that this one will have run, right? So I guess this script could be like responsible for setting it. So like void start. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna move this because I don't see my things on the other screen. All right. Here. So like this is going to be on the parent, right? So we can do transform that find child and then go no, it's in set and get component text. No, not alignment, just text. Beep boop. Close this. All right. So like using we need using Unity engine.ui. All right. What is this? What is this? Madness. What is this? What is this madness? Let me change this. Let me change this. Yes. No. I want to mute it. Yes. Never. Alright. Oh no, it's here. Alright. So we need to get the text. I guess we can keep this in a variable. So let's do text equals this. So we're gonna do text.text transform find child. Shit, it's not gonna work. If we go back here, this is from Mega Man 7, actually. It's just weird. I don't know. It's Capcom games, right? You can do that. So, like, what we need to do right now is find a way to keep the set name without, like, this is actually kind of problematic. So, like, if we go here, we can see it right now. We can. All right. So here, personality disorder, set a guard, set, and then set. So like we have the set name here, right? So I guess we could just remove this. Yeah, that should work. Actually, pretty easy problem to solve in the end. Yeah, so we're gonna have to like do, yeah. It's gonna be quite easy though. Text. We can actually get rid of that. And we're gonna need like, we're actually gonna do like number, the string. Weezy. And then we need like the total number. So like I guess here we can comment that out and say like total number in the deck, wherever that is. And yeah, that could be it. Right? Right. So like this card, this is a specific card, right? So we can actually have a script, is what I'm looking for. Card number on the card. And this would actually be like number 137 and play. No, that doesn't work. You actually have to do plus equals. And then space. What's this? Guess we don't need the string cast here, but whatever, let's just leave it in there. Just in case. Just in case. So that works. So now I actually just need a way to keep track of the number of the deck. So I guess we could have like interesting. I guess it doesn't really matter for now, but I still want to kind of do it. Can I do like... So I guess we kind of need a deck setting file, right? We could do that with, how'd you call it? Is it serializable thing? What's it called? The asset thing that you do, create instance. Create instance. Community. Scriptable object, right. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually do that. Let's do a script called C# script. But like, I actually wanna. I actually wanna save it and load it. So like, save serializable, serialize. Oh my god, scriptable object. That's what I asked. I'm confused. This. That doesn't work. So yeah, we need a setting per deck. Claude, just answer me. Because in the end, what I would actually do in a final game, like this isn't even meant to be a digital game. We're just using Unity because it's faster, right? But what I would do is actually build an editor for like making decks and cards. But like this isn't a viable option right now because I just want to like get to playing the game. So let's just do like, let's do something like this, like I don't know, not global, but like I like to call it registry, right? Because I come from the Flixel world. Registry, all right. And I want to actually create a registry script. Right, registry. And I want this, no don't. I want this to, this is actually broken already. Let's take a script from the old Olo Bunnies project, which is on Kickstarter right now. 8 days to go. olobunnies.com. And should be here, right? What's that here? Here? Yes, got it. Scripts and utilities. Oh my god, there's so many scripts in that game. It's crazy. I actually have a JSON parser in that thing working for Unity already. It could actually be useful. So here's the registry file. This is what I want. I want to make it a singleton. Excuse me. Alright, so this should go here. And instance should be, I think it's public static registry instance. Alright, there's no update on that file. So like, I could actually build a dictionary, right? A public dictionary. Generic. Like, dictionaries are one of the things I miss the most when I switch languages. Let's do I guess I'm actually gonna need the dex information, right, at some point. So what I have to like store the deck information somewhere, or like I have a deck enum. So like, let's do I guess let's just do it here, and we can move it another time, right? Let's stop like losing our minds about this. Public enum deck, and this can be for now personality disorder. So now we can like, let me actually open this. Anyways, so public dictionary deck, and should be an int because that's card count. A total cards, total deck cards, right? Equals new dictionary. Like this, and let's just say this one has deck that personality disorder. This one has 150. I don't know, actually it is, but like, this is gonna be it for now. So I can guarantee that this will always have will always exist, the registry thing. So I can go like registry.instance. Total deck cards. This should be capital T refactor, or like this, and then just go rename. Go with the cards. Yes, please do. All right. What the string? So this should work. Okay. So this, right, because the registry object doesn't even exist, or it's there, but it doesn't have a script. Registry. Alright. Oh. It was even tinted red, and I didn't realize. Okay. Yup. Registry.deck.this. Alright. Cool, it works. So what I would have, what I would like to have is an asset file with these configs in there, I guess. This could work. Alright, so I think we have everything. Oh, but like I have to tell it what deck it is, right? And that's where it comes in. So this should have like, yeah. Public registry.deck. And this should be here. Right. Cool. So now I guess we have everything to start building cards. Like to get information on the card. I think we have everything. Then now what we need to do is actually like get the effects going on. I guess we could do networking first, like connecting to servers and such. No. It's actually gonna be super easy because I'm using Photon. We could do UI, actually. Or we could do gameplay, right? Let's do gameplay. Let's do gameplay. So I have a character card, right? It has health. So like this one is a character card. Does it inherit from the right prefab? Nope. See, that's where it's like the system I built gets really, really cool because I can just drop this card in here and this one doesn't exist. Oh, well, not this, but here I could just like duplicate this one. Call this. Well, I guess we only have, we don't need a ton of these, right? Because that's just a set. Right. So we could do like... Yeah. Basic card. And every card with descend of this card, right? That works. Because of the way it's set up. So let's, this is, cards. So let's take this card. Well, actually not this card because it's just not good. This card. And I think this is a rare card. I'm not even sure what card this is in the deck, but I guess it doesn't matter. We can change it anyways later on. So let's just do one. This is first card. And this should be a character card in here. And if we apply it, well, actually it's saved, right? and we have to give it attributes and things. Let's go in here. Is the right one? Yes, it is. So the picture is good. The name should be Santa Maria. And let me get this card out from our thing. Example cards. Like Claude is eventually gonna end up doing these cards. Alright. So like card name Santa Maria is good. Card text. Prevent your opponent from using an event card. Flavor text. I always have my tools by my side. And then the type is character. See the type? Yeah. We could move the type up. Yeah. So this. Sorry, let's spawn this one. Let's do let's put this one in the canvas. So yeah, that's kind of shitty. I want this and this to be. Wait, what? Where is it? Oh, it's there. All right. Yes, because it's full size, right? So set should have set and type. Right? Type is character in this. No, this is steady, right? This is a steady card. Steady. Hmm. 0 0 0 0. So like this here and this. Oh, this here. This is the right place for it to be. I'm not actually sure where it is. I don't understand. Scale is 0. Why? There we go. So this is a study card. We know it's a study card. And then the other is card specific. Or it might not be, but we actually don't really care right now because we can move it anytime we want. So that's good. That's a study card. And then I want to do character card. Like, this doesn't make it very flexible, but like, I don't know, it's fine. Type. Type. Could apply this prefab, and then put this here, and call this rename. Come on. No, let's do this. Let's delete this one. Call this one not character, but I don't know, item, and save it. Cool. And type this item. Rename and call it location card. And type should be location. Apply and event. So that should be like event card. Should save this one. Call it event. Right, apply that, and there we go. There we go. So like type from this card goes away. Yes. You can actually delete this one, take this one in. Alright. So I guess this is a character card. I already did like started a script, and this card in the card example has 8 HP. So let's do 8. So she has 8 health. I guess this could be like auto filled from the attribute, like the script here. That actually likes to do that now. Health and text. Alright. Public void start. Do from that find shell. So that's specific. Set health. Text, get component, text. We need a UI in here. Text equals as the string. There we go, and then we just need this, that UI. Alright, so we don't actually care what's in this text here. It could be like hi. Job is doctor. Like this isn't gonna be this is not job. This is like secondary title or secondary type, because like study cards actually like they aren't doctors, right? So the naming for this isn't good. So and this is actually card 89. I have it right here. So let's do 89. So if we hit play. There we go. That's everything. So like, this is good. This is what I want. We built a card and it wasn't that bad. Let's do cards and character cards, and this is this one, so we should apply it. Like here's the tricky part. How do you program the abilities and such? You know. Like I guess I could have like some kind of manager that knows about what's. So we could do a manager that cards register into. Yeah, that's the tricky part, right? I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. How am I gonna like process the things? I didn't make the graphics myself actually. This is my colleague, my friend, my cousin, my partner in crime, Claude, that does all this art. The background is taken from Google Images. It's a poker table. And yeah. So I think I'm actually gonna do that approach. making a register. Well, not a register, but like a manager. And yeah, let's just do that. So like game manager. We're gonna have a script. So like game manager. I don't know. It might change this later on, but right now that's what I'm gonna do. Let's do game manager. Right. No, not you. Where's this? It's not needed. So what I'm gonna do here? Should have done that. So we're gonna need a couple stubs here. We're gonna need like, I'm gonna make them public for now. A void on turn start on turn end.
Voilà, check. Pourquoi il y a du colis ici?
Je sais pas, baby. Je sais pas. So we're gonna need lists. So public list. Yeah, let's do that. List, a couple lists. Generate. List. So all I have right now is character cards. So we're gonna need a list of this. Go like, what am I doing? Active character list. Well, we can only have two cards, two characters on play at once. One for the opponent and one for the player. So let's do like character card and then player card. And let's do opponent card.
Oh, c'est une very grosse boîte.
Yeah. And then we're gonna have lists. Like I'm gonna like I don't know. Event card list and all these other lists of cards that on every turn we're gonna like process the list on turn start and end and take actions if we need to on turn start and turn end. For this to work, it's not gonna work. Oh man. Well, I'm actually gonna have to program a server because this can't be distributed. Because for each other player, this is a tricky problem. How do you actually handle information between two clients? Because this has to be playable. So like, so let's take it back to the board. I want a drawing board. So we have like player one. That's 2 boxes. How do you shit here? So you have like player one, and then you'd have like the server, and then you'd have player two, right? This makes a face. Like this is like well, this is player 1. This is player 2. And this is the server. So how do you actually like... What information do we need to pass here and there? Because I have to build the game with this in mind, or else it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to change everything, right? So I guess the server is really handling everything. All of the game flow is in here. Man, this is kind of a big issue. So you know what? Let me go make myself a tea right now, and we'll tackle this problem after. Yeah. Yeah. So be back in like a couple minutes. Welcome back, me. I am back. So like, what we can probably do is have instead of this, have like, how do you do this? Let's do this instead. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Brush and light. All right. So like, instead of having like this like player and then server and then other player, like an MMO, right? Would be. We can actually do only have 2 players. But have one of them act as the server and the other as the client. So this would push out a different couple things. So like the server would handle the logic, so it would push results from calculation, and this would push information like this. It would actually work this way, because with Photon I think that I can see who's hosting and whatnot. Let's just verify that right now and change the song, because yes, this is good. So let's do Photon Unity. I actually want to know documentation. Making fast, reliable, blah blah blah. Yes, that's what I want. Right. You join a room, you create a room. Yeah. That's kind of shitty. Because I don't think I can, like, ownership transfer. What's ownership transfer? Yeah, some people have, yeah. State, I guess. But like, do you like API? API, I want API. Photon turn-based. I guess that's the one I want, right? Do you know who's hosting the room? That's my main question right now. No, you don't. I don't think you do. Classes, I guess. Yeah, that's just like card game server Unity. Blah 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 blah. Yes. Yes. Like, I just wanna, like... So I guess we can use, like, Photon and just, like, cast things over... Do, like, if you're a server... then send things, and if your client, like, send A and B... And if your client only sends C and D... And receive A and B... And receive A, B... Right? Or like C and D. So like, this is confusing. And so the client would only receive visual changes, right? Or like flow changes, I guess you could call them. But when this does its UI thing, where the player actually acts, it actually sends them back to the server. Which is processes the game and then pushes it out to the client this way. And at the same time, yeah, this is part of like this, right? Process one and then process the second one and then push it to the client out of the UI and keep it like this. I guess we could try it out like this. Right? So this is a Photon view. I guess it's called, is it? Oui, mais pas longtemps. Parce qu'il est tard, ok?
Si je puis chercher des roches.
Tu restes ici. Tu restes dans le cours.
Mais moi, c'est gros chercher des roches et les abeilles.
Non, tu restes dans le cours.
Parce que moi, c'est loin.
So let's not do like this right now. So let's go back into this now. So what should happen when the game plays? So you can be in different turn states. So like public enum turn. What turn is it? Turn. So there's different turn states. Like I'm totally going blind in this. I'm not even sure what I'm doing myself. So like you have the draw phase and then preparation phase where you use your item, event, and location cards, and then there's action phase. Okay with it? Right. The action, and then that's it. I guess there's like a process phase, but like that's gonna be on, in, and out. So like public turn, current turn. Movie. We could actually build this like a small state machine, right? because we'll have different actions to do depending on the turn. So let's do that on the draw turn start and on the draw turn end. So this is going to need a public dictionary of turn and action. Let's just do system of action. I hate including system because it messes with the random. Turn methods, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. And it would be new dictionary, and then I'll actually put things in there. So like draw. There would be turn start, and then turn draw. This is on draw turn start. Well, it's in here, is it? Oh yeah, you have to add it. I remember now. Let's do that instead. We'll have turn start, turn end, and that's it. And this has a void awake function that does dot add turn dot draw, and it has on draw turn start. Then we have this, but end and this one. All right, so each time the draw turn start, we have to actually like add a card to each player's deck. Like add card to each player deck. Yes. I actually want to change this song. It's getting annoying. Ah, it's done. Goodbye. Welcome back to the stream, everyone. Seems like the internet went off for a second. Alright. So yeah. That's all we do here. So we change current turn. So we need another function here. Void change turn, right? And it takes a new turn. New turn. If turn start methods that contains key. New turn. Then do turn start methods and new turn, and do current turn equals new turn. And I guess we have to do the same thing for the ending one. Current turn. No, it's a new turn. Current turn. Alright. Oops. This. And this is this. Turn end. On turn start. So I guess we need a public int turn number. So that's the current turn we're at. Always starts at 0. So like here, you have to do if turn number is 0, right? Yeah. So I guess we need a player manager also, like public player manager player, and then opponent. So you could go here and then create a C# script called player manager. And this should actually have like why is this like not working? Let's close this. Yeah, like this. Yes, and then open it up. Player manager, because it's not in the solution. How do you? Why isn't it doing it by itself? So when you add a new script, you actually have to do this, and then it should work. Player manager, yes. So right, so the player manager has oh my god, yeah, it has a public list. Generic, it has a list of cards, right? As game object, I guess, game object, hand. So that's what you have in your hand. Public, how do you do properties in C#? Properties, get that. That's what I want. So public int cards in hand, and this is like get. This is like return turn hand dot count. So this actually player manager could manage the character card. Yes. And it could like yeah. All right, so so we need players, right? So I guess for Photon we need to have actually separate excuse me, players. So you have player here and then opponent here. And these have player manager, and this has player manager as well. So we need a card randomizer, and for that we need a list of cards. Shit. Let's try something. We need, because like if Clothes goes ahead and like creates all these cards in here, we need a way to have a list of all of these. Like without having to drag them on a list, right? Because that would be painful. So let's search. Let me bring that over for you. Let's search for get list of game object of prefabs get us a prefabs in folder, let's say. Here. Yeah, but I want a reference to them. Oh, so I could actually do this. All right, so that could work. This could work. I want parts of this, so I'm gonna use this. Emergency. Okay. All right, thank you. So let's do card manager or like card drawer. Card giver, card, it's card manager, fine. Just use that. Let's open that. And let's close this one, yes, and open it up, card manager, there we go. Alright, so like, card manager. Yes, to my assets, right. So we could do like public list of game objects, and we could do like Claude, are you here? I need you. So we could do like character cards, and then item, events, locations, and study. So like study, then item, and then location, and then event. Whatevs. So we could actually have like public game object card, right? That would give out like a random card. No. Public static get card. No. Public card. It's a static class. I don't want it to be a static class. No, I guess this is like not good. So let's just, it's not gonna work. Let's do this. This has to be mono behavior for it to be enabled. So let's do these lists and let's just add to them, because like otherwise it's gonna be chaos. So we can do public. This returns a game object. We could get a random card, and this should have a bool include character Alright, so game object card and return card. Alright, so we could like let's just deal with it for now. Okay, it's just like if it's just hard coded, right? If include character cards. Let's separate these into decks and deck. Random not range. What I want is an int. So like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so that's between 0 and 4. Oh, you know what we could do though? We could do something like public list of game objects, right? Decks, call it decks. And instantiate it, and on awake on awake could do decks not add character cards study item location events. Alright, so study item location events. Alright. So let's do this. We have a deck number, deck index, I guess we could call it, and int card index 0, 0. So I guess we could put -1. Deck index. This. Else. This. Or this. And we know the first one is always the character cards, right? So. Here we could do +1, right? Or actually, we could just do like 1 and 4. Cool, that works. And then the card index is dex dot random not range is between 0 and dex deck index dot count. That's right. -1 because that's not 0 based. And then we could return dex deck index card index. So of all the cards we add in all the lists, we can actually get the render back. Sounds good? That sounds good. So player manager has a hand, which is a list of game objects, which like it should be cards, right? Now I need Claude to tell me how you choose your character cards. I need to know how you choose the character cards. Is it 1 per deck? Or like, what is it? I need help. This is quite. This gets complicated. Like, see. This is more a container than a manager, right? So like on the game manager, on turn 1, how many cards do you start with? Yeah, 1 per deck. Alright. So you don't really choose it. You don't really choose your character, because it's like it's the master, like the main card of your deck. Right, I get it. So now, how many cards do you draw at the start of a turn, or at the start of the game? It's 7 cards. 4, 5, 7. All right. Player point hand dot add card manager dot shit. So we actually need the manager in here. Card manager. So the card manager should actually give us a card back, right? Get random card. This will always be false. This, and then opponent select card manager, this will default to false. Well, to do this I need cards. I'm going to need Claude to do his cards pretty soon. Yeah. So like we need a game manager and we need like a card manager. Or like the card manager can actually be here, right? Card manager. Right. And yeah, size you'd have like 20. But that's per deck, right? So we have to find a solution. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to build like an editor for this. It doesn't make sense to like do it like that, right? How do you actually build like card games in Unity? Fuck. Yeah. So I think I need a little bit like of research time. So we're gonna end the stream here. Because yeah, I need to research a lot of stuff now. And I probably want to make a custom editor for the cards, like a small custom editor, a small one. We'll see. So thanks for watching. It was fun. Hello. I'm gonna, like usual, upload this thing to YouTube. And yeah, so follow us on Twitter at Cupid Games. Follow me on Twitter at NoSpoon. Follow Claude on Twitter at CJLLArt. Like our Facebook page, Cupid Games, and HoloBunnies.com. We have this Kickstarter going on. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, next week. Monday, probably. Thank you. Bye-bye.